Here on my card, just next to my table, I have the books that I am either having a whip or that I will color in the next upcoming months. So here we got the Escape to Wonderland, where I have a whip, A Million Puppies that I will color through autumn. God Jul, I have a page that I will color in a challenge. Then we have City Among the Stars. We have the Space Timbers. I have to find a page to color here. Ken Matsuda is a whip, or I haven't even started actually, but it's in a body color somewhere during autumn. Ivy and the Inky, I'm in a body color group. Buddy. A coloring group where we color whatever we want and we share together. The Second Tale, the same thing. Garden Enchantments, always whips. Cats, don't have a whip right now, but I will for sure make one because I love that book. Voyage, a whip for group. Floribunda Year, we're entering September or have already done that, so now it's time to start coloring a new flower page. Dark Fairy Tales, I'm about to finish my page for a group. Daydreams, I have some whips. Lulu House of Wonder, I have a whip. Dragon Spell, it's in a group, and I have not started yet, but I will do that soon. Geomorphia is my random book generator that told me to color page in Geomorphia. Halloween, because it's a new book, I really would like to do something. This one, don't know the name in English. Skogsriket in Swedish, Skogsriket in Swedish. By Hanna Karlsson. I have a body color in this one. Here we have the Magic Land of Laura Mia, and I don't know if I have finished this one. No, I have not. I have still to color 2 pages I got whips in this one. Fairy Tales and Folklore, I'm in a group where we color in this one, and I have colored one. I'm in 2 different groups and I've colored for one of them, but I have another one to color. Nightfall, don't have any right now because we're taking a pause, me and Marcy. Small Victories, don't have anything in these 2. Universe, don't have anything in these. So because one book is a combination of Fairy Tales and Folklore and Universe, I have to look that up. So these are actually books that I don't have anything. These 3 are books that I don't have anything in, as well as this one. Sorry. So I could put this one a little bit. No, I have a whip. I started one here. Yeah, that's true. And that was Enchanting Fairy Tale Scenes. World Within Worlds. And that's also the one that I have for myself. Color page sometimes in fall. Here we have as well as this one, and this is the Rita Berman Autumn edition. Fragile World as well, something with a number, my own book, my own choices, as well as A Court of Thorns and Roses, as well as the tree houses. So here we have all of the ones that I'm going to do whenever I have the time, and I haven't been coloring in them, so all of these are books that I will, put on the list. First page or cracked books or whatever we call them. And here we have, oh, what's the name of this one? I can never, oh yeah, this is the squirrel in the antique town. I have, no, I don't have any whips. I've started it, I colored 4 pages. So this is something that I can put here actually, because here are the books that I can color whenever I want to, but there's nothing that, I don't need to hurry or be, prioritize these. I do them whenever I feel like coloring for a bit. Tales from Atlantis. I have a group that I color together with. And here, this one I have actually already colored. So this could be, I have to check it if it is, let's see, sorry. Because I haven't really yet learned. Or is this the book that I have? Yeah, I colored this one so that I can put this one aside because I don't need to color in that one yet. And then we have this Cuties and Carnivals. I did the page yesterday. That was very fun. And the Pop Manga is also a book that I love and I have finished. So that's that. And then down here I have my favorite book for the moment, Woodland Kingdom coloring book, where I am in a group and we color, as well as I'm coloring my own pages. And then these are new books. And here I have a whip, but the book is also broken. It's a thrifty, something that I bought secondhand. And look what happened. So yeah. But I have started one page here and I really love how it turned out. Well, it is turning out because I have not finished. Let's see where it is. Please, here. So here I am, and I will finish this one. Right now it's a lot of acrylic paint with pens, brush pens, and I'm really learning how to use them, and I'm very, very happy how this turns out. Right now I am adding the browns, and here I am with both pencils, watercolor pencils and acrylics together. I think that makes an interesting combination. Yeah, so this cart is filled with books that I have that are, actual for me, because I have some whips in them. And then down here we have books that are quite new and that I have not yet started. But then I have my coloring books here in this little cute vintage cupboard with glass doors, so they can be there with no dust collecting. That's good. Okay, so that's all from the cart. Look what I've done. This is the page that I randomly chose last month, and I thought it was one of the most boring pages of all of the pages, and not the one that I was, aiming for when I bought the book. It's a beautiful book with a lot of interesting and intriguing patterns within the theme burlesque. The book is called Coloring Cuties and Carnival by Emily Appleswitch. Again, Maya. She enabled me to buy this one. And I do not regret it. And I do not regret starting to color this. It was very, very, as you can see, we have a lot of different glass. And in the beginning, I didn't really know what to do. Do I write it or color it as that I will see this through this glass and this through this glass and this and this and this. And then I decided, no, just look at it like blocks and color them in that way. So I colored all the glasses with some kind of wine theme, except for this one, as it has this kind of form. So I thought cocktail, but no, it doesn't look good. So now I'm thinking this glass can be champagne, a champagne glass. In champagne, it can have a lot of different colors, of course, but and I don't want to get the colors too much to look like that one. I want it in another shade. So let's see, I'm looking for the golden, and I think both of these are too close. So I'll just have to look and see where do we have different acrylics with the gold. Let's see if we have something here. Here we have Languo Warm Yellow series. Maybe something here. We'll see how they are. Oh yes, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, that was... Oh, good, because I really wanted... But, okay, I'm thinking out loud. I was thinking that I wanted something shimmery to start with, but I can be happy with this one, I think. That will be a good contrast to everything, so I'll go for that one. Yeah, so then what's left is the woman. The fainting woman. She doesn't have that many clothes on her, as you can see. So we'll have to work with her skin color. And then I am thinking of doing white lines of all the glass. Maybe, not sure yet. Or I'll leave it, being happy that I colored everything. I'll have to contemplate about that. I might be going twice, I think, with this color. I'll just have to let it dry before I do that. So I got some coloring done this morning, and now I'm about to start working, and then I'll be able to color later this afternoon or evening. So I really have to do some things for work. I can't postpone it or, wait until the last minute. I really need to get serious about this. So, yeah, I will start by having some snack and then I'll start working. So this gonna dry for a couple of hours, and I will continue with it a little bit later on. The clothing, well, here we see some stocks, right? Stocks, nylons, I don't know what you call it in English. Here we have some skin. Here we have something. And I think it goes all the way up here. And then I was thinking, well, then there's nothing. But it goes all the way up here. And then there's nothing. So this part, I will find a good color. I'm thinking that she will be in some dark burgundy or dark greens or something. And a lot of gold. Or maybe dark gold. We'll see. Yeah. So I'm happy how this is turning out. I've been using a lot of different Languo acrylic markers, Artex acrylic marker. These are with neon. This one, for instance, or this one is these. I've been using Languo gel pens. I've been using Metal Golden Shine marker. I've been using, what else have I done? I've used this one, the metallic marker from Sense. the Zig, the Feud by Yori metallic pens in different colors. Yeah, I've been exploring and finding, and some, of course, Ecolines and a lot of alcohol markers. The Uhu and some Artistro. Yeah, so I've taken out a lot of things. So it's more chaotic than, no, it's as chaotic as it is used to. So yeah, I will continue with this later on, and I'll see you when I have finished everything. Take care. Okay, so now I finished this, and I'm really happy how it turned out. Even though I had some fails here in the end, I was, experimenting to put some glitter on the color, but the glitter is from a watercolor that is from Temu, and well, it did not stuck, at least not here and not here. The only thing it did was that it left some marks, some watermarks. So I am, thinking if I'm going to cover it up or just leave it. In one way, it gets a little bit more liveful with this this thing here. So I think I will leave it as it is. But let's see what I've done. I decided to whiten out all of the black lines or put other colors to it. So all of the glasses, they have white lines where there used to be black lines before. And on all of the other lines here, I picked color that it was close to the other color, and then I hide the black lines. And I think that turned out really cool. And then I decided to go for the pink tones for this redhead, yeah, but here I did not cover the lines totally. I just went on with some white from the pencils when I blended it all up. And I really like how her chest turned out. I was doing some shades here, and then I dropped the pen as I usually do, and it made a mark like this. And yeah, it should be a mark there or a shade there. So I was thankful for that. And then I put some glitter on the little flower here. And yeah, let's see if you can see the shimmer, because some of the colors, they are quite full of shimmer. And up here, the geometric patterns were filled with some metallic pens, and I decided that I wanted to have this quite strong, intense, light yellow color as the background of everything. So I thought that the background of everything would be here, and then behind the glasses here. So now I'm finished. The book has broken its first page, and I am very happy how it turned out, considering that I was really bummed when the random number generator gave me this certain page, because there are other pages that I really wanted to start coloring. But now I can do that whenever I have the time and the feeling for it. Coloring cuties and carnivals. Hi, I thought that I was going to share a little bit how my table is organized. In this part of the room, there is my office. And there I'm not coloring or anything. I'm just sitting there and working. I'm trying to do a good, split between these two. Here I have primarily for work or for my planning systems. And here, this table is for me and my coloring things, my supplies. So let's look. There is work and some books, and I bought a new string shelf, and I will put that one here, so this will go away. And in that way I kind of frame my corner here in the room. Up there I have a lot of craft things, a lot of washies, and here I have all of my cases that are filled with pencils. Here are stamps, and these are mostly for my journaling and my planning and that hobby. And here I have some new acrylic pens from Languo. Here are my Pitt Artist pens. Here are acrylic with metallic effects. Here are my alcohol markers from Uhuhu. And here are different pens, mostly from Languo, but also from Jelly Roll and other brands. Here are different pens. Here are the Koi, K-O-I, sorry, it's too early. Koi pens, coloring brush pens. And here I have my mild liners, fountain pens, and then here we have some alcohol markers, some Uhuhu glitter markers, and then we have different kind of acrylic markers, Tombow, Jewel, and project boxes with different pens, so that I know what pens I've used for what page. The color cubes that I really love here in the corner are planning things. Here we have different water things, some sharpeners, my table cleaner, which I really love. Some Woomers right now. I'm using them quite often when I want to shade things. And in this corner I have different random pens. In here it's not that, well, it's quite organized, but still it's not organized. Here are all of my easy to reach, my water brush, and then miscellaneous stuff that I'm always using, my sharpeners. Here are things for painting. Actually, everything here is for painting. Here we have pan pastels, some makeup that I'm using for coloring faces, distress ink, some palettes. We have the Gansai Tambi colors. We have Pitt pastel pencils. We have other soft pastel sticks. And down here we have oily pastels. In here we have water mediums, watercolors. Different kind of watercolors. And down there I have a stash of different pens. Here we have the watercolor pens, different brush pens, sorted in colors, so I can take like this if I want to look at the blues. Very easy, different brands, perfect. Here are my watercolors from China, Temu mostly, I think, and some water brush pens. Here are the inks that I was looking for yesterday. Okay, so I'll have to look at them. And these are really, really nice. Look at these colors. So we have a combination of metallic glitter effect and ordinary watercolors. Very nice. I have them in these color combinations, and these, and these, but this is another brand. Yeah, so these I love, and as well as this and this one. So these are good. The wooden boxes are good. The one box looks like this. But these, nah, these were very cheap and full with glitter, and some of them just glitter, as you can see on this one, and they fall off. So these are not, I cannot recommend these, I think, but these I can really recommend. Anyway, and here I have other color mediums, stickles, different pens, gel highlighters, gel pens with more vivid colors. These are pastels, glitter glue, and some other colors and pencils. And down here we have acrylic paint and all of these necessary things. Yeah. And as I showed you in the other video, here is the cart. On the other side here, I have planning stuff there. I got a printer, some coloring ink, and ink for my fountain pens, and then planning stuff here. So it's a little bit of a mess because we're waiting to get this one up, the cupboard that looks like, sorry if you get seasick, that looks like this one. That I will put there, and then I will reorganize things, and then I will do destash. You know, I have a lot of planners and covers, and I don't really use all of them. My planning system is more here and there, and I don't think I will go back to all of the Hobonichis and everything. So I can, you know, just keep a couple of covers, and the rest I hope someone else will have a great joy using. So, but that's in another video. Okay, so that was a little bit about my crafting corner.